Hey, what's up, K-popers? Definitely, it's been a minute. I want to talk about Wonder Girls. Wonder Girls are coming back. Um, I don't know how I really feel about this. First off, I'm a big Wonder Girls fan. I've been Wonder Girls fan since day one when they very first debuted. Um, God, what, almost 8 years ago? I'm getting old now. Um, I've been liking K-pop for so many years. Um, So we all know, the Wonder Girls they've been out of the spotlight for some years. The last release they did was "Be My Baby," which was, I think, goes back to 2012. I think it was. Um, so it was like 3 years ago. So it's been almost about 3 or 4 years since we've heard or seen anything of the Wonder Girls. Um, Sunye, who was the leader, got married, had a kid. Um, Said she was going to do missionary work and all this other stuff, which is cool. It's fine. And how JYP, the company, denied, well, she's not going anywhere. She's still with Wonder Girls. And then Sohee left JYP, like literally left the company to start doing her own thing and modeling. So the future of Wonder Girls was really left in doubt, especially with the other remaining three members. And also Sunmi, who had came back to JYP, but as a solo artist. The fate of the group, Wonder Girls, was really in jeopardy. Um, and it was just really funny. I thought that I think it was a couple of days ago, or maybe sometime last week, JYP announced that both Sunhae and Sohee are no longer with the company or are part of Wonder Girls. Um, Now, I only saw the headline to this article. I didn't click on it to read the details. But to me, I kind of laughed because a lot of you guys who've been my subscribers and have followed me for, however long you guys have been, however long I've been doing this, you guys know I've said for years that Sunhae and Sohee were no longer with the group, and how I always thought it was kind of stupid for the company to be in denial and saying that, oh no, Sunhae is still with the group, and they really didn't acknowledge Sohee that much of not being with the Wonder Girls anymore. But Sunhae, they fought to the bitter end, and I've always said, why hold up the rest of the remaining three or four members if Sunhae is going to not going to be a part of the group? And on top of that, she's made bold statements saying that you know she's married now with a child. She wants to do missionary work. She feels like that's what her heart is leading her to do now. Um, so by her making those bold statements, that was clear indication right there that she's closed, the music part or the Wonder Girls chapter of her life. She's closed that part of her life and she's moving forward. So I never got the company always denying and saying, "Oh no, she's still with the Wonder Girls. We just don't know when the Wonder Girls are going to come back." Well, anyway, they announced it finally after all these years. Um, I knew those girls were no longer with the company and with the group for years. I've said it. But JYP, I guess, finally stopped sipping their own Kool Aid and realized we got to come clean with this junk. We can't hold it off any longer. But despite all those things, Wonder Girls are coming back. They're coming back as a four-member group. Sunmi, who had left the group but then came back to the company as a soloist, has now rejoined the group. You got to figure maybe she might be the new leader of the group. I would assume, since she has the most experience, even though her and Yenny, they're the last two of the original lineup of Wonder Girls, but still, or maybe there is no leader. I don't know. But the cool thing about it is that they're coming back, and they're coming back as like they're doing like a band type of like thing. They've done some teasers of Sunmay doing a guitar. Yubin, who's always been my bias to that group, love Yubin. Her doing the drums. So they're doing it like a maybe like a rock band, almost kind of like thing. My vision of it is maybe the AOA, when AOA first debuted with what was their debut song, Elvis or something like that. But when AOA, when they first debuted with playing instruments and like being like a little band, an actual band, um, it looks like Wonder Girls may follow that type of theme or trend, which would be cool. It's different. I'm not gonna knock it. Um, I'm excited to see Wonder Girls back again. Any form of Wonder Girls, I was glad to see. Kind of bittersweet, because again, it's not the same anymore. It's kind of like to me, I see this as being like this is like the Wonder Girls, like this is like the last remnants of the Wonder Girls. It was like the Wonder Girls are like this statue or whatever, and or this vase, this beautiful vase, and over the years it's been chipped, it's been damaged, and this is what we have left of the broken vase. It's still beautiful, but it's not much. That's how I feel like with Wonder Girls. And probably the best example of Wonder Girls of another group would be Kara. Kara is still good with all the things that Kara have been through, and members leaving and being replaced. Kara are kind of like, Kara are like a shell of them former selves, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And so Kara still makes good music. They're still a popular band, but you kind of get a feeling that they're like a shell of their former selves because of all the stuff that they went through with the company and whatnot. They just feel a little bit different. And I kind of get this with Wonder Girls as well. I think with all the things going on with members leaving and the company being in denial and them being away for 3 or 4 years and them now coming back with a new image, which I will support and I'm glad to see them, period. It just kind of gives that vibe of like, if only things could have gone just a little bit better, because it just kind of seems like they're a shell of the former selves. I hope the video's good. The teasers were very entertaining. JYPE always kills when it comes to teasers. I thought the teasers for all the members playing the instruments were cool. Looking forward to their new image, their new theme. Their video may be released. I don't know when the release of their video may be out now at the time we're doing this video here. But you guys let me know what you think of the Wonder Girls comeback and all the hula bahoo. Do you think they're a show of them former selves? What do you think of the new rock band theme that they're kind of going with? I want to hear your thoughts in the box below. Comment, subscribe. Peace.